Hello and welcome to... Fuck! Fuck!
Wow.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Companionship Edition. Today here with me, my friend Scatty, who has a disgusting bear fetish, and my friend Steve. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Do you want to start this again? I mean, not the actual thing.
No, this is perfect. We're talking to bottles now.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So we're gonna be playing through Banjo-Kazooie, and I have my friends with here, and they're gonna be...
I'm a friend? I thought I was engaged to you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're a good friend. That's all you are. So we're talking to Bottles. He's a funny mole guy, and apparently Banjo and Kazooie don't know him, despite the fact that he lives outside their house. You think that they would have, like, you know...
He lives lots of
exchanged
places.
words?
He's moving around. Maybe he just got there.
But the thing is, Banjo has a picture of him in his house. Like, I could go show you guys once he's
maybe
done.
that's Kazooie's.
Yeah.
Well, so Kazooie knows him then.
Yeah, they're like...
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Kazooie hates him.
Yeah.
There have to be some reason that she hates him.
It's
maybe...
a secret love. It's secret
well,
love.
Well,
thing, you know.
Tootie knows him, right?
I guess, like, maybe...
The totally important character, Tootie.
Yeah.
Who appears in every game after this.
Yeah.
Every game. Wow, that's... Yep, definitely
So,
every game.
Bottles serves basically just to teach you moves and stuff. There's his picture in our house.
Look at him.
He gives you the option at the beginning of the game to kind of tutor you in your moves if you don't know them. But I told him to fuck off because we already know our moves. But he will basically just take you around Spiral Mountain, and in Spiral Mountain there's a bunch of things that basically will increase your health. So we're gonna go grab them even though we're not doing the tutorial stuff just because we can.
Carrotbird Lawyer. Are you saying you've played this game before?
No.
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 'Cause I thought you were implying that
Shut
you
up.
were.
I haven't. Shut up.
And frankly, I'm disgusted.
I don't even know what these are.
Everything in the game talks to you, by the way. It has to explain what it is.
That's really creepy. You'd be eating a sandwich and it's like, don't eat me, don't eat me.
Oh, I can
don't
totally
eat me."
picture what that would look like. It would be like the mouth part would be the 2 pieces of bread, and then it would just have eyes on top of that. Because
I mean,
that's
yeah,
rare
well,
character
obviously.
design. Take an
Obviously.
object and put eyes on top of it.
And then it's automatically a living organism.
Oh yeah, it can talk to you. But the thing is, they're not in pain. They'll just kind of explain like, I am a sandwich. Put me
You
in your
eat
mouth
me.
and I am delicious.
Yeah.
And then it explains like how much energy you gain back from eating it.
It's really happy about being decimated.
Though I have to say,
Yeah.
you know, sandwiches that can talk are quite rare.
Very rare.
If you get out, I was just so
yeah.
funny. Absolutely, I should get a career on funny. I should like
Yeah,
have
Caddy,
several
well
you
shows.
can be a funny. That will be your job.
Yeah.
Another weird thing about this game is I know all of the enemy names for some reason.
That's not
Despite
a
having
weird thing
never
about the
played
game.
it.
That's a weird thing about you.
It's a weird thing about the game. It's the game's fault. The carrot enemies are called toppers. The onions are called balls. And the cauliflower enemies are called collywobbles.
Are you
And
trying to
there's
describe
wobbles.
the enemies of the game or something else entirely?
I'm describing him. Look at him. Look how majestic he is. That wonderful cauliflower enemy who can't hurt us unless we like jump straight into him with the intention of hurting ourselves. Hey, look at those rocks. They have eyes.
Everyone knows
Everything has
cauliflower is
eyes.
bad for you.
Unless this game were made today, in which case everything would have Microsoft Xbox Mii's.
We're not gonna go there. Well, the ground doesn't have eyes, Steve.
You murderer.
The rock. I had to do it. I had to get the honeycomb. If I don't get the honeycomb,
At
I'm gonna
what
lose my
cost?
energy. At the cost of giving myself more energy.
At the cost of the lives of several innocent boulders.
Well, they weren't using their lives anyways. Or they can.
They were living their lives as fulfillingly as a boulder possibly could.
Well, that may be true, but how fulfilling is a boulder's life?
I don't know, you didn't even bother asking.
Well, they didn't have mouths, they just had eyes. And we
That's
got
never
more
stopped
life.
anything in Banjo-Kazooie from talking.
Well, you see, Steve, we got more life. So that means we have more of a reason to live, and they have less of a reason to live because they've given us more life.
What's the maximum amount of life you can have collecting everything?
14.
In the game? 14.
Is it 14?
I just made that up.
Oh. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 16 actually.
16.
You just
I'm
have to contradict me.
I have to, but I'm guessing. So you know, we could both be horribly wrong. I mean,
It's actually
it's more
3.
weight in your.
Once you've collected all of
You
it,
actually start
play.
losing health. We're gonna go ahead and go into Gruntilda's lair because we want to get her sister back because she's not a bitch.
Yeah, and you're gonna be able to do
Or she
this real
could be.
quick because you just got there.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk in, pull her out of her laser jail, and everything will be
It
fine.
doesn't look like that big of a layer. Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
I like how the laser
we'll walk-
goes on and off. That's a good present.
Well, yeah, she can't afford to have it on all the time. That'd be crazy.
Her
So,
neck is gonna
this
hurt
machine-
really bad.
Yeah, she's gonna be there for a while. And she also has like a PA system in there, so she can talk to us throughout the course of the game.
And there's no bathroom. There's no ensuite. There's no
Well, this is a video game. It doesn't. Bathrooms don't appear in video game worlds until much later in video games.
I don't know. Duke Nukem in the old days had bathrooms, I think.
Well, I'm talking about video games.
GoldenEye had a bathroom level, or a bathroom in a level.
That was,
Oh.
but that wasn't made by the same.
I forgot
So,
about that actually.
So this is a Jiggy. This is more or
And
less
then you remembered.
the collectible thing that you want in this game. Collect as many Jiggies as you can get, and good shit will happen. That machine that Gruntilda was in, that little green guy, Klungo, is actually the guy who made it, despite him being kind of derpy looking. He's kind of an inventor guy.
That's good.
being an inventor guy is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what are these jiggies for?
You use them to open up levels, and you find these little pads with pictures, and there's empty puzzle pieces, and you throw them in, you complete the puzzle, and it opens a new world for us.
Oh,
And
well, that's very
conveniently,
informative.
this one Jiggy that we found fits into this world slot with one Jiggy missing, so we can go to the first world. Isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
So, you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, being an expert on this game, that at this point, Gex enters the level and tries to collect TV remotes so that he can get to the next levels after that. Right?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Gex 64, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. That enemy we just killed was a Grublin, by the way, just in case you were wondering. And this is Genjo, not a Grublin. He's actually a nice guy. There are 5 magical creatures in each level. Collect them all, you get a Jiggy. And even though that they can fly, they can't fly until you come and pick them up, because they're kind of lazy.
You can't fly until they touch them, because you've got the magic touch.
You could put it that way. There's 100 notes in each level. They're kind of like the coins in Mario, except, not.
Except they have eyes on top of them.
And they're a bit mean in this game because you have to collect them while you're during the world, don't you? If you leave that world, you have to collect them again. I think you have to get 8. Do you have to get 80?
If you get just 80, you'll have enough to get everything in the game. But we're gonna go for 100 because we're gonna, you know, 100%. 100% is nice.
Yeah, no, but you have to get 80 for it to remember that you've collected them.
Oh no!
It remembers no matter what.
Any amount you get is remembered.
It remembers the number, but every time that you come back in, the counts reset to 0.
Yeah.
It just remembers your highest one.
Right. You said unless it's on the Xbox version though, right?
Yep, the Xbox version, when you go back in, you will have the same amount of notes.
It's kind of neat. But we're playing good old N64 version, not emulated on my Nintendo 64 version.
That's for sure.
No, because that would be treachery, that would.
We're all in the same room.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
I'm right next to you. Stop
Yeah.
sitting on me, Steve.
I'm sitting on
it's
top
a
of
little
Steve.
awkward.
Look, if I'm gonna spit, I'm gonna spit on somebody because otherwise it's just a waste of spit. So
Exactly. The weird thing about the moves you learn in level 1, Bottles teaches you all the moves in the game when you go to his multis, by the way. All the moves you learn in level 1 are actually the most useful moves that you'll learn in the game. Like, they will be the ones that you most consistently use, with the most uses. So we've actually just learned the ground pound, so now we can just slam Kazooie's face into stuff, and good things happen.
good.
Wouldn't that, like, hurt the bird?
Oh, of course it does. She's an excruciating pain. I mean, it doesn't care because
I'm calling Peter. Peter's gonna hear about this, and they're gonna be very disgruntled. And then they're gonna say that Mario's promoting fair, you know.
Oh, of course. I mean, we're perverting fur as well, because
you're perverting fur, are you?
Yeah, because you have a horrible bear fetish. That's where I was going.
That article, which game was it? It was the new Super Mario.
The Super Mario Brothers 3D Land.
Yeah, that one. The one against Mario War. Tanuki Soup.
That's the one Peter.
Which apparently is the same as killing raccoons.
That's the one Peter wrote about. They're really stupid, aren't they?
No, I think they're all right. They're nice people.
No, Peter.
No, they're good. I think they're
very stupid.
I think they have a good head on their shoulders. This, by the way, is Ticker's Tower because all the termites in this level are called tickers. Because, you know, ticks and termites are
in tower, like clock tower, and clocks tick.
Yeah. Oh, and get used to alliteration and rhymes, because this game just loves the shit out of them. It's very charming.
Yeah, but half the time they don't actually rhyme, do they?
No, there's a bunch of rhymes in this.
Oh, I assume there are ones that rhyme, and there are ones that just like, really, you use that word? Don't use that word.
That's our word. So now, Bottles is teaching us, like, the best move in the game, which lets Kazooie carry us, which makes us faster, and then we can go up slope hills that Banjo couldn't walk up. But more importantly, makes us go faster. So now we are the fastest thing in the game, aside from one other thing. But fastest thing in the game.
I'm just gonna say though, the best move really is being able to close this game and turn on nuts and bolts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, we're not going there. I don't know. I don't know what you just said. You didn't say anything. Whoa. Caddy, you haven't been in the call till like now.
Obviously, you know, I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
It's like in that Doctor Who episode, and then you forgot.
Exactly. And there was no remembering.
And there's no remembering. And then you remember.
And there we go. We've gotten all the Jinjos, which gives us a Jiggy. Because everything gives you a Jiggy in this game. And we're halfway through the notes as well, so we should be getting near the end of the level soon. Hasn't time just flied? Flied?
Flown.
Flied?
Flown.
Flied? Flied! It's flied. Where's all my
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the English language.
You know nothing
some
about
respect. It has been kind of destroyed.
No. So this is Conga. He's a douchey ape, and he's hidden his treasure underneath these buttons that are broken by oranges, which he conveniently throws at you, because, you know, that's how security systems work.
Look at these graphics.
I know, this game has all the graphics in it.
It's pretty good for its time.
It was.
Like, I mean, future games just ended up, like, not having anything because this game took all the graphics.
Yeah, it did.
What do you think
graphics.
to a game, a Banjo-Kazooie, I suppose remake if you like, with high definition graphics? No, I mean just the whole thing retextured and still keep the same music, the same level design, but everything just retextured and it looking as good as say Crysis 2. That
yeah. Be possible.
What do you mean as good as Crysis 2?
No, I mean, what do you think to it? Not as good as Crysis, no, the graphics in Crysis 2. The game was pretty terrible, but...
no, I mean, but
I mean, it being updated with modern graphics, that's what I'm trying to say.
It would probably look like Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts,
which
but
doesn't
not be
exist.
terrible.
This thing right here is called the witch switch. There's one of them in each level. You push it and it makes a Jiggy appear outside of the level. And by the way, nuts and bolts doesn't exist. Just not that out there. So I don't know why you guys are speaking, because like that's not a thing. Here's the final move of the level, which is egg firing. So now we can shoot eggs and poop eggs as well. Which is actually
game.
Yep. Which is actually how
that can't be healthy, Zach. That can't be healthy.
Oh, but it is, madam. It is.
But Gruntilda said that can't be healthy.
But it is. He's not a doctor. He's a singer guy.
He's a bad comic writer, but he's a good singer.
Yeah.
I suppose he doesn't really do the comics, but it is a bad comic.
So, pooping eggs is how my dad spent his time playing this game. He would turn the game on, poop eggs, and then like walk away from it, because that's all he wanted from it.
Congo's safe there.
I like how the ape is bigger than the bear.
Well, of course he is. He's Conga. He's huge. Why doesn't he take any damage? You're supposed to shoot eggs at him, but he's just fucking fine. He's like, yeah, whatever.
It's because he didn't throw an orange yet. For some reason, he's not throwing the orange.
I don't know, maybe he's like okay with me now. Like maybe we can be friends. It's a problem because I want his Jiggy. Oh, looks like he took damage. So, or either that or he was just laughing at me.
He has to throw an orange. Yeah, there he goes. See, I've tried hitting him a bunch before, but after the first two or so, actually I guess just the one, then he won't get hurt again until he throws an orange at you.
You're doing pretty terrible.
There we go. Yeah, I am doing pretty terrible. But you know, we beat him, and that's all that matters. We can forget how terrible I was, hopefully.
I think other things matter.
No, other things do not matter. Banjo-Kazooie is the only thing that matters right now, Steve. Actually, Banjo-Kazooie is the only thing that ever mattered.
Is that all the chickens for this level now?
No, there's 10 in each level,
okay.
100 total in the game. There are 9 levels, and then there's 10 in Gruntilda's lair. and we're going to be getting all of them. Not a single one missed.
And you'll get to see the secret ending.
Secret ending? I didn't know that there was a secret ending.
Yeah, just search it on YouTube and you won't even have to watch the walkthrough.
Yeah.
That's true. Or, you know, you could just, like, wait until the whole thing's done and then just watch the last one.
Yeah. Or you could, like, play the game yourself and then be like, wow.
No, that's the worst idea. Why would you play a video game
I don't know.
when you can watch one on the internet?
Yeah, with people talking on it.
Yeah.
There's 2 extra honeycombs in each level. I'm not sure if you can screw yourself out of that one, but I think you can if you don't.
You can.
You can.
But those guys come back.
Oh, do they?
I believe so. They don't, like, continue to give you a Jiggy, obviously, but I do believe that they come back and that you are able to get that later. But you can miss it for the, like, just then.
Well, that's good. But we have it now, so we don't even have to worry about that ever being a problem. This is Mumbo Jumbo, probably like the best character ever. Because he's Mumbo Jumbo, best shaman in all game. And here's a hint, he's only shaman in all game.
But what about Humba Wumba?
She's not in this game.
Oh.
She doesn't exist yet. She's still in like the back of someone's mind, like...
Maybe that's what happened to Tootie.
She became Humble Wumba.
Yeah.
There's actually a missing sign in Banjo-Tooie. It's like for Tootie missing since last seen Banjo-Kazooie.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the only reference to her?
Yes.
So she just runs away after the end of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, she got kidnapped. Why would you want to come back?
She's just like, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Maybe she got kidnapped. Maybe she got double kidnapped.
And Banjo just stopped giving a shit.
That's most likely. And now you are an ant.
I'm actually a termite.
Oh, a termite. I apologize. It's still a bug's life.
It is a bug's life. Now, what Mumbo does is you bring him Mumbo tokens, and once you have enough, he transforms you into a little critter, which helps you somehow.
Terrible critter.
Yeah, the transformations in this game, like, none of them can attack, I believe. No, I take that back. One of them can attack. But most of them are pretty terrible, but they're useful for very specific things, which is why you turn into them. And now we're climbing up Ticker's Tower, because we can get up here easily because we're an ant. You wouldn't be able to get up here with Kazooie's leggy carrying thing that she does, but you can get up here as a termite, so you know, shit's good, dog. Shit is good, dog. And we're up.
They should have switched the color on Banjo's backpack and pants so that he was wearing, or so he had a yellow backpack and jean shorts.
That would have been good, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
The only thing better than bright yellow shorts is jorts.
Yeah, and it'll help him with his lung cancer. So you know, that'd be good as well. And there we go. We got all of the extra honeycombs, and we have one more Jiggy to collect and some more notes. And they're all conveniently on this cliffside. Isn't that good for us?
It's not that good.
I don't know. It's not good for me.
It could be better.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're beating a level in Banjo-Kazooie. That's like the greatest gift you can give to a child. I'd say maybe the 4th greatest gift you can give somebody is Banjo-Kazooie, the end of a level. And there we go. We have all the Jiggies in the level. So, give yourselves a pat on the back.
You just need some more notes. 3.
Yeah, you still need 3. I don't know
you
where
can
find them.
I don't want to pick
You
them
missed
up.
the last one.
I don't know. Where is it? Where is it?
It's definitely not in front of you.
Whenever you get 100 notes, you also get extra life. Not that it matters.
No, it does not.
Because there's like only.
Is it like a Mario game where when you start out you have the same, or where you just have like 5 lives every time?
Yes. Although it starts you off with 4, but that's technically 5 because 0 cancels the life.
Right, right.
Also, if you hold down A, the characters talk faster, so you don't have to listen to them kind of derp on. And there we go. We got a last Jiggy for the level. If you want to change back, you can either go back and talk to Mumbo to change you, or you can do what I like to do, and just keep on walking until he untransforms you, because his magic runs out. Because, you know, magic is limited.
Yeah. I learned that from Harry Potter, so.
we finished Mumbo's Mountain, the first world of the game. We have 12 jiggies. Got all the notes, so I think that's pretty good.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, so you two are free to go. You can get out of that.
I'm leaving.
Can I exit the dungeon now? Do I have to keep the manacles on, or can I take them off?
Probably better to keep them on.
What about the clothes? Can I put the clothes back on? Because
no,
being naked
those off.
was a bit.
It's better that way. It's better that way. It's a little cold there. Caddy, it's better this way.
It's a little cold.
What about me? Can I take some of these massive piles of clothes that you put on me off? It's very cold under here.
You need to keep them on. Next episode, we're gonna do the next world, which is Treasure Trove Cove. Either that, or we're gonna talk more about naked people. So see you guys then.
Naked
I love
people.
Bye bye.
Bye.